Hello viewers, welcome to Expleted Tutorial. Today we're going to start a new project. So we're going to start designing our user login form, but before that we need to get our database. So let's all try and download this database from the internet. We have Microsoft SQL or Microsoft SQL Server, then Microsoft SQL Management Studio. Okay, so we download this for this tutorial. This is the database side. Okay, so now let's start with our form. Let's open our Visual Studio 2017, then go to create new application, then we select Windows Form application. Let's give our application a name. We call it testing. Call it testing. This is the location. You choose the location where you want to save your application by going to this place, then select where you want to send your applications to. This is my location, so you select your location too. Okay, so now let's move on. Okay, so let's go to OK, then our form will load. This is a new form, so let's resize our form and change the text. Let's say login form. Let's login. So now it's changed, and once again we're going to include the package that will help us with the tools and the icons we're going to use. Okay, so now let's go to our Solution Explorer, then right click on our project, then we go to manage NuGet package. Okay, so let's click on it and open. Let's go to browse, then search for the font. Okay, sharp. Let's download this one, and okay, so now let's move on. Let's close this windows and move on. Let's check if it's there. Okay, now it is there for us. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so let's go and change the color for this. We're going to change the color, the form, the background color of it. Okay, so let's choose this color, any color of your choice. Okay, so now let's move on to the toolbox. Let's go and get panel, drag it here, and we set the dock to top. Okay, so now I think it's right here. Let's get our label then. Okay, so let's write something there inside our label. Let's see, log in. Okay, then we change the font size and the font color. The font size and the font. So let's go in for, let's say, this or any format at all. So now let's go in for this color. Let's change the color to, let's say, white, and the text, let's change the text to, let's add this, let's make it user login. Now let's move on to our panel again. Let's get a new panel, then we add a new panel to this place, then we dock it. We dock our panel to the top, and we get another panel too again, then we dock that panel to at the top. Next we will search for our text box and then our buttons. Let's check for text box first. So text box. So let's get a text box from this place, then we add it to this place like this. Okay, so now let's change the font size and the font to, okay, so let's change the font size to, let's say 14 would do. Okay, so let's say 14 will do. And what we're going to do is to set the dock properties. We set the dock properties to left. okay, to the left, and okay. Then once again we get our next text box for our password. So we go here, then drop it to here, and we will change the font to, let's say, 14 or so. Okay, then we dock it to the left too. We dock it to the left too. Okay, let's say the left. Okay, we are good to go. Okay, so we get a button for it. Let's get awesome icon button. That is the font awesome dot sharp icon button. You get it. Then we place it here. Okay, so we try to expand this, and okay, so let's get another button here. Oops, we want this button. So okay, let's go and dock it. We dock it to full, then go again. Yeah, so now we are going to change the text inside this. We're going to change the text inside this. So let's go to text, then clean the text, and clean this text too. Okay, go in there and find the icon chart, then we search for let's say user. Search for user here, then user will be added here. Okay, so what we are going to do next is you can change the color of the user. Let's change it to this color, then change the size to 30, and then you see we want to change the flat style of this button. So you go to flat style, you change it from standard to flat. You see, then we get a flat surface. So we go in here and change the border to 0, so that we wouldn't have any border there. Okay, we do the same to this. We change it from this place to the flat, and we change the border style to the border size to 0. Okay, then let's go and find our chart. That is the icon for it. So the icon for it, let's search for a key. Okay, so this is the key. Let's go and change the key color, that is the icon color, to any of these colors. Then we change the size to, let's say, let's choose 27 and see what will happen. Okay, so let's change this one to 27. Okay, now we are good to go. We go and now find what do you call it? Let's make this go to get a checkbox for it. So checkbox here, and let's change the name of the checkbox to, let's say, show. Okay, now let's go and change the font. That's the font color. Let's change it to white. Then get the font to, let's say 8 or 9. Okay, let's go and get our form and the font. Let me say okay. Oops, you're not seeing this. Let's add more. So let's say 10 would do. Okay, then we dock it to the right side. Dock it to the right side of our panel. Then go here, you cut this one here, then paste it inside our form there. Then we change the dock to right also. Okay, okay, then we get our key, then we cut it and paste it here. Okay, so let's dock that one to, let's dock it to fill. Okay, so that it will fill the rest of the panel. Okay, so now let's try to name our tools, give it an ID. So let's go and name this one, the text box. We're going to say txt username, that is the txt username, and then obviously txt password. Then let's give it a checkbox, that is CB for checkbox. Let's say checkbox show. Okay, now we go to the password side. We go to the property windows, go and you change the use system password from false to true. You're going to use system password, okay, so that it will hide our password as we type. Okay, now let's move on with our project. So we get, let's search for panel and get our panel here. Let's get our panel here. So let's dock this panel to the top. Let's dock it to the top. Okay, next we get a button, that is the button again. So icon button, then we drag our button here. Let's dock our button to the top. Let's dock it to the fill. Let's fill it. Okay, so we're going to resize our to this size. That's our login form. We're going to resize it to this size. So let's make changes here. Let's give it a name. Let's say button login. Okay, now let's get our font done. You're going to say bold and let's say login, anything 12. Let's say this. Okay, now let's go change our text to login. Let's say login. Okay, wow. Let's move on. Let's change the flat style to flat. Then the appearance, let's change the appearance to this 0. Okay, then we have mouse over back color. When a mouse is placed on it, the color should change. Okay, let's choose green for it. Okay, so now let's go in and get our cursor to the cursor. We want to change the cursor, so we're going to choose the hand cursor. Okay, now let's move on to the 4 color. Let's choose white for it for now, and we go to this icon character, then we go and find lock open here. Okay, then let's change the color to this color and the size to, let's make it 32. Okay, then text image, that is text image relation. It says overlaid here, so let's change it to image before text. Image before text, that is image before our text. Okay, now let's send it to this side. Okay, so it will be at the middle. Now I think we are done with the design, and okay, let's change this font, this colors to this back color. Let's change the back color to, let's say this. Okay, like this. Okay, let's change this border style to none. Let's change it to none. Okay, so we're done with the naming and those styles. Let's add user type. Let's disable the dock to none. Okay, then we add a user type. Let's get a panel. Yeah, let's dock the panel to the top. And we get our combo box. Okay, let's change the font size of the combo box. Let's change the font size of the combo box to, let's say, size 12 of it. Okay, then the name to, let's make it combo type. Let's say combo type for the user type. Okay, so now let's dock it to the right side of our panel. Then we go in for a button. That is a button from the font awesome. Yeah, you get a button here. Let's make the button, yeah, let's dock it fill to fill it. Then we change the flat style to flat. Then we change the border size to 0. Then you get it. Okay, now let's clear the text inside it. Yeah, clear the text and get an icon for it. Let's see, let's get an icon for it. That is icon. Let's see, list. Let's choose list. Let's see. Okay, so let's get a list. Let's change it from black to this color, and let's change the size to 27 to, okay, now this is it. So let's change the back color. Let's give it this color. Okay, so now after this, let's make this a dock. Let's dock it to fill. Yeah, then okay, now we are through with our form designing. So let's feed it with items. So let's say item 1 should be what do you call it? Item 1 should be, let's say, admin, and we get, let's say, user. Okay, let's say user. Okay, now let's change the fonts, the 4 color. Let's change the 4 color from black to white. Okay, so now this is our form here, right here. Let's try and run it and see what will happen. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so now our form is run. You see, when the cursor is over this button, see that button will change to hand. Then we have our admin, and we have this. We can type in something. Okay, see, it's coming like a password. Okay, so what we're going to do next is with the code side. Okay, so first I will change these 4 colors. So let's close it and change it. Let's change the 4 colors to white. Let's change it to white so that it will be okay for us now. So now let's run and see what we get. Okay, so now it's white. Okay, and it's white. Okay, so what we're going to do next is the code. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for new tutorials coming. Okay, see, now that is it. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next tutorial.